Right, finally ready, and I'm gonna undock. I'm gonna go over to the other station and see see what we got here. How much DPS do I have? It's over 2,000 with the 3 of them. I plan on just using missiles primarily. Come out to about 1,900. Topic bricks, hello.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right. Agents. There's level 3 security here. Let's see what we got. Normal ship restrictions. You can do Black Ops. The only problem with this is that it might have just a ton of little tiny ships, which could get a little bit hairy to deal with. But what I want to do is to see whether or not this is you know, a good fit. You know, kind of work it out on a mission that is lower requirements and everything. So, and we'll have to see where this is. Just next door. Okay. So I'm going to accept this one. Go back over to my other guys, and then I'm going to take my Sino ship over, and I'll jump my guys to it.
Warp drive active.
Mordu's Legion. I want to use kinetic and thermal. And I have kinetic loaded. Are the drones kinetic? Can't remember. These drones are kinetic. So, it's the right setup. Kelly Meat, just got back to Eve after 3 years and you're already hooked again? Welcome back. I don't think I'm going to add a smart bomb to these. I see that suggestion, but I'll toss out my drones if necessary. Let's go ahead and dock him quick.
Request accepted.
I'm just taking this kind of slow and easy because I'm a little bit into uncharted territory here. These ships should handle it fine, but I don't know, you know? What do I know? So take this guy next door. We'll make a Sino. Gonna do Black Ops over there.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Himix_CZ just followed.
Maybe they should all be undocked already in case they run into trouble at the gate. Good question, huh? Himix and Malkenter, thank you for the follows. Some safes and a perch. And all right, let's go dock into here. And then we're gonna undock and make a Sino.
Docking request accepted.
Isn't it a Astero?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Jarrett's terrain minis just followed.
Make sure that put the height requirement in. There's the outer boundary. We can get out to 10, then we're good. I don't see why we wouldn't be, but... Right, there we go. It's all good. Is there a first-person view? There is a... there's multiple different views. Like, I'm in a tactical view right here. You don't fly your... So, Eve flies ships way different than any other game. So basically you tell your ship where to go. You don't have to pilot with accuracy to the gate to jump through or to the station. You just tell it to go and it goes. So it is a bit different. You know, you tell it like to orbit and orbit distances. You don't set which direction it orbits or its trajectory, you know, so much. It'll just do it. And there are some things that you can have influence on, but that's for the most part. It's a very different way of thinking. And think of it more like a chessboard and moving the chess pieces around, or like when there's 1,000 players on the field and they're all out here in the battle. Well, you want to be able to see a scope of everything. You don't want to have to take your ship and go, oh, do I look here, 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 here? Doesn't work like that. So yeah. Right, here is all of my ships. Let's undock them. You were told to come here with a weird question, Dragon Realms. Okay. I'm ready for your weird question. I know if it's possible to mercy den and high sec. No. Can't. I didn't even need to read the rest of it. As far as I know, you cannot put a mercenary den in high sec. I think it's low sec and null sec only. Oh, and Caveman's ready to give you a weird answer. Now, how does this work so all of them arrive at the same time? Let's light this up. And then... Right. That's a pretty Sino, covert Sino. And look at that, it's down already. Isn't that beautiful? Alright.
Docking request accepted.
So, that guy docks. Okay, I answered my question on this, on whether or not the modules would stay running, and they do not. So,
Docking request
let's dock these
accepted.
guys. Rebuilds the cap on each of these.
Docking request accepted.
And then we right in this one dock.
Docking request accepted.
So it used very little fuel. It was very quick. And I think this one now will take it back over to the Sino spot in the system next door in case, for whatever reason, I need to jump out really quick, which I don't think I will, but you know, just in case.
Warp drive active.
So this guy's gonna sit here, and that way if I need to light a Sino and jump these guys back, I'll have it ready to go. Galarmo? Or Galarmo? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Hey, stop. Welcome from Brazil.
You, sir, rock.
My Morbo just subscribed for 21 months.
Morbo, thank you for the sub. 210 gold to everybody here in your honor.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Like 240 SX just followed.
Black, welcome.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Is this guy going the wrong way? What is the orbit set at? 8,000. Be 100,000. Going the wrong frickin' way. Fields are holding up fine. These guys are not giving me any aggro, and so the auto-targeting is not coming up. So far, this seems to be working okay. So I'm 67 away from the gate now in this one. These don't go very fast. That's for sure. I have multiple hostiles next door. Right, so I need my micro jumps to be off a cooldown. It looks like they have. They start out at about 3 minutes. I'll have to work my rhythm for, you know, how I do all this stuff. I'm waiting on the cooldown on these. I am auto-targeting, but they didn't auto-target because they didn't aggress me. Probably because I'm a little too... I'm a little too... like I'm in a very aggressive ship. And they may be looking at me going, no. Like we are good now.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Which money can a pilot make? It really depends on what you're doing. Right. It's going okay so far. I mean, this is level 3. Just I call it a practice level. Mission reward on this. This one is just practice. So, but for the level 4s, typically it'll be a combo of bounty and of and of LP and loot. My guys is webbed. One of my guys has a little bit of shield down. Gotta work out my rhythm on this a little bit better, make it a little bit easier to shoot. I almost feel like Sins with Drone Bunny would be a way to go, but I don't know. So, I'd say that worked. I don't like having propulsion on. Let me see if he gets out of this. Can I fly them in tight formation? I can have one follow the other. Yeah. But hey, so these all went fine. Cap is a little bit thin. Trying to understand the benefits of living here. Well, most people live in Sov Null. This is NPC Null. Very difficult place to live. So just say, why would I want to live here? It's partly because of the challenge. Right. Dump these guys. Not enough capacitor? Oh, interesting. Okay. So I got not enough capacitor, and I said I couldn't jump. Okay. So that's no good. If I can't Black Ops jump to get out of something, if I'm in trouble, that could be an issue. Nagy, it's probably all you. I don't know if something's changed. Cap has to be 75%, so that's going to be a problem no matter what I do. Unless I put cap boosters on so that I can jump right away. But then that's going to take up another spot. Alright. Well, it's just all about how I treat it. You know, I need to treat it in a very particular way. And okay, so I got tethers now, so I can turn all this stuff off. Caps need to be at 75%. Wow. That's a big ask. Am I still playing PAX Day much? Yeah, off the show, but yes. A little bit. Not as much as I want to. Hoping that'll change soon, because I want to play more. Alright. Let's try this Sino jump again. Right, so the timers on these don't give me any, it doesn't give me the ability to tether right away.
Docking request accepted.
But I can dock right away. And there's nobody else in here, so this guy can head over here and dock.
Warp drive active.
So I would say test successful. Cloak up, and it'll have 650% speed bonus. So I don't think I can cloak that far to the station, though. That close. A lot to keep up with, but it looks awesome. It is a lot to keep up with. And just my initial thing in there makes me think I want to try a Sin with each one of these as well. And I may very well do that. Because the Sin, you can assign drones to another one, and then that one you give the commands, and the drones will do whatever you tell it. And it could be you know, could be very good. So all right, so a lot of what I'm doing this for is the LP. And so I have this is True Power mission. I have 64,000 LP at the moment. That's not really enough to do much. I need like 100,000 to, I think it's 100,000 to buy a Nightmare blueprint. So I was at an awesome setup. So it looks like now. Oh yeah, let's see here. Do I have a room camera too, I think? Let's see if it's working. Yeah, there you go. This one right here, this is a true monitor. It's not a TV, it's a true monitor that's this size. And then TV, 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 and then the rest are monitors. But yeah, so. Yeah, and I got the latest thing to add to this too. So this is a Gigabyte 5090, and so I should be able to run 8 clients simultaneously with this. Full graphics. That's what I'm thinking. So, all right. If you are watching on video, we'll see you in the next episode.